What would you do if everything you loved was taken away in one day? Your money, gone. Your children, gone. Your health, destroyed. Your friends, turned against you. And worst of all, God stayed silent. This is the story of a man who lost everything, yet refused to let go of God. This is the story of Job. Long ago, in the land of Uz, there lived a man named Job. Job was wealthy, respected, faithful. The Bible says he was blameless and upright. He feared God and avoided evil. He had thousands of animals, many servants, a beautiful family, 7 sons, and 3 daughters. Every morning, Job prayed for his children. He loved God deeply. But in heaven, something was happening that Job knew nothing about. One day, Satan appeared before God. And God said, "Have you considered my servant Job?" But Satan answered, "Job only worships you because you bless him. Take everything away, and he will curse you." Then something shocking happened. God allowed Job to be tested. Not because God hated him, but because heaven was about to reveal the power of true faith. Then disaster came. A servant ran to Job. "Your oxen and donkeys are gone." Before he finished speaking, another servant arrived. Fire fell from heaven. Then another came running. "Your camels have been stolen." And then, the worst news of all. Your sons and daughters were inside the house. And the house collapsed. They are dead. In one single day, Job lost everything. His wealth, his children, his future. The pain was unbearable. But then, Job fell to the ground and worshipped. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. But Satan was not finished. He attacked Job's body. Painful sores covered him from head to toe. Job sat in ashes, scraping his skin with broken pottery. His body burned with pain. Even his wife said, "Curse God and die." But Job replied, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" Job was broken, but his faith was still alive. 3 friends came to comfort Job. At first, they sat silently with him. But later, they began accusing him. "You must have sinned. God is punishing you." But they were wrong. Not every storm means God is angry. Sometimes faithful people suffer too. Sometimes heaven becomes silent. And silence can hurt deeply. Job cried before God. He asked difficult questions. Why was I born? Why is this happening to me? But no answer came. Still, Job kept speaking to God. Because real faith does not hide pain. God can handle your tears. God can handle your questions. God can handle your broken heart. Then finally, God answered Job. Out of a mighty whirlwind, God asked, "Where were you when I created the earth? Can you command the morning? Can you control the sea?" And Job realized something powerful. If God is wise enough to run the universe, then God is wise enough to handle his pain. Sometimes, God does not give explanations. Sometimes, he gives his presence instead. In the end, God restored Job. His health returned. His peace returned. His family was blessed again. God gave Job twice as much as before. But the greatest miracle was not the wealth. It was this. Job's faith survived the fire. Because true faith says, even when I do not understand, I will still trust God. Maybe you feel like Job today. Maybe life has taken something from you. Your peace. Your dreams. Your hope. And maybe you are asking, God, where are you? The story of Job reminds us. Silence does not mean abandonment. Pain does not mean God has left you. And storms do not last forever. So hold on. Even when you do not understand. Because sometimes, God does His deepest work in the middle of the darkest season. If this message touched your heart, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this message with someone who needs encouragement today. Comment below. Faith through the fire.